Welcome to a breaking news edition of the Blitz. I will be your host, Bryan Greer, and today I will be talking about the Jose Aldo injury that will keep him out of UFC 189 against Conor McGregor. This fight was supposed to be the main event for the featherweight title, and now with Jose Aldo out, Chad Mendez will step in to fight Conor McGregor for the interim belt at the featherweight division. As we all know, Jose Aldo did get injured on June 23rd, injuring his ribs, getting a spinning back kick from one of his training partners. Now, I don't know why leading up to the fight he would be doing that, but go figure. When it comes to MMA, injuries seem to always be very confusing, and they seem to have very little caution and throw that to the wind. So this was a fight that everybody in the MMA world was looking very forward to, and now seems to be delayed a little bit longer. Now, as far as Jose Aldo goes, why would you fight if you were him? You are the only fighter who has been the featherweight title holder since the UFC let featherweights into the organization to fight. And if you did fight, it would have been absolutely foolish if you were Jose Aldo. As far as Conor McGregor, it's a win-win situation for him, I believe, because he is still fighting for the interim belt, and if he wins that, people are gonna, really be all in on him and really think he's the real deal, especially since he's going to be fighting a wrestling-based fighter in Chad Mendez, which most people don't think he is going to be able to fight and win as easily. Because I think he was actually a favorite on Jose Aldo, which I think is actually crazy, but that's what most people had. So now with him fighting Chad Mendez, a wrestling-based fighter, this is going to be a little bit more of an interesting fight because, as we all know, Conor McGregor, who is undefeated in the UFC since coming over, has not fought a fighter who wrestles. As we know, Chad Mendez is an incredible wrestler. So this is going to be a bit of a change. Now, getting back to Jose Aldo, the UFC was really trying to put this fight on still. It was reported that he had broken ribs on June 23rd. Later confirmed that it was only bruised ribs, but who am I to say how bruised they are, because everybody's making it out to be like, oh, just fight anyways because the doctor cleared him. Like I said, it is smart for him not to fight in this fight. As it was announced on SportsCenter today that he was not going to fight, and Dana White tried to come out saying he had pulled out of 5 title fights and all this, and they spent a lot of money on it. Here goes the, regular Dana White, you ruined the card, John Jones style. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. If you're injured, you're injured. He had Conor McGregor over there with him, and Conor McGregor said he, didn't want to fight and all that. Conor McGregor is going to say what he has to, but like I said, this fight is one that we were all looking forward to, but will be delayed. So if Conor McGregor is still fighting, this is still going to be a big pay-per-view card. Still have on UFC 189 the welterweight title fight of the champion Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald. But as far as Conor McGregor versus Chad Mendez, that will change it up, and we will finally get to see, can Conor McGregor beat a wrestler? Because we know that Chad Mendez is a great wrestler, and want to see him fight a guy like Conor McGregor, who is an incredible striker. So this is really going to change things, and really going to see, can Conor McGregor adjust on the fly. All the pressure's on him now. He's been known about this fight. Chad Mendez is stepping up to take this on short notice, 2 weeks. So now we all get to see. It's put up or shut up time for Conor McGregor. He's done all the talking. He has said that he will finish Chad Mendez in the first round within 4 minutes. So let's see if this happens. So I really want to know what happens if Conor McGregor wins the interim belt? Will this take him to another level? If he destroys a wrestling-based fighter in Chapman Mendez, will this take him to another level of stardom? That's the interesting question for me. So, with that being said, I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on Jose Aldo's injury. Should he have fought since the doctor cleared him? Should he have been smart like I think he should have and just got fully healed to fight a guy like Conor McGregor? What do you think about Chapman Mendez getting the title shot? Do you think a guy like Frankie Edgar should have gotten the title shot like he is very frustrated about? So I really look forward to your comments on this situation. And as always, until the next episode of The Blitz, like, comment, and subscribe to Unrivaled Multimedia, and take it easy.